Parts of 787 and Route 32 in Cohoes remain closed tonight following a massive fire at a warehouse, and they are expected to remain closed through the night. That's because the flames there, which broke out early on this morning, are still raging tonight. Brandon Lewis joins us live from the scene. He's been down there all day. And Brandon, just why are the crews having trouble knocking the fire down?
Well, this is a very intense fire that's taking a lot of manpower to get put out. Just in the last hour, even more wreckers arrived to help give firefighters better access to the fire. About 1 o'clock, the first wrecker arrived, and you can see it puts part of the wall onto Route 32. That gave firefighters a lot better access to those hot spots down there. The company here makes insulation that's burning at a very high temperature, and that's making it tough for crews to put out the fire completely. This was the wild scene early this morning at Shelter Enterprises in Cohoes. A viewer sent this video to CBS 6 showing flames shooting from the roof of the building. Owner Jeff Myers then got the call no one wants to get.
A 911 dispatcher called myself at home within minutes of, I guess, releasing the call to the fire departments.
He arrived just in time to see firefighters pouring out of the building. Conditions inside became too unsafe, and they had to change their strategy to fight the fire from the outside.
Traditionally, we didn't really think there was going to be much involved with it, and then it just blossomed out of control. And fortunately, the incident commander called for an evacuation, and within 4 minutes, the building totally flashed over.
Eventually, employees began showing up for work, but could only stand aside and watch as a third of their workplace was destroyed. The mayor says even worse, things were just starting to pick back up for the company after the tough economy put a dent in business.
He's been getting some very large orders again. Business is good, and this is really a definite blow.
Myers talked with employees around noon about the damage and is promising to rebuild.
I'm a little overwhelmed right now. It's probably the best word I can use. I'm a fighter. We'll work through it. We'll get through this. I've got great support from the community, from the mayor, the city, as well as all the employees. We'll get through it.
And investigators are on the scene ready to determine the cause once the fire is put out. Meanwhile, the city of Cohoes is advising residents to expect lower water pressure because of all the water it's taken to put out this fire. The residents may notice some discoloration with their water, but the city says that water is still safe to drink. Reporting live in Cohoes, Brandon Lewis, CBS 6 News.